weeks. Well, today we're looking at another knife. A knife actually I won off Instagram through Kubey, and that's what this is. This is the KB237. It's a liner lock folding knife, 3.6 inch black coated Tanto D2 blade. They have 3 different colors, I believe. They asked me which one I wanted. I got to pick from black on black, OD green on black, and of course this one here, the Desert Tan on black. I said, hey, I don't have a Desert Tan yet, so went ahead and went with it. So I was pretty curious about the Kubey knives anyways to begin with. I'm kind of hesitant on whether or not I wanted to get one, but it worked out for me. I actually won it off Instagram on one of their giveaways, so I'm going to review this knife. So overall length is 8.27 inches, blade length, like I said, 3.6 inches. Blade thickness is 0.14 inches. Blade material, like I said, is D2. Their blade hardness, they claim to be HRC 59-61. Blade finish, black coated, and is the Tanto blade. Handle length is 4.67 inches. Handle material, like I said, G10. Clip material, stainless steel. It's a deep carry. I'm digging it. The washers is ceramic ball bearings. The weight 133.6 grams, so it's a little heavier than maybe like your Ontario Rat 2 or the Para 3. Loctite, liner lock. So the first thing I noticed when I pulled this out of the box, actually 2 things I noticed, is when I flipped it up, so wow, that's smooth. The price point on this knife is $40 to $50. For how smooth this action is, I was impressed. Second thing I noticed right away is how sharp this knife came. I've had this knife for I think 4 days now, maybe 5 days. I got it this past weekend, so I've carried it every day. I've used it in a lot of things at work. So I've not sharpened it, and it's still razor sharp. Let's cut a few things just to show you how sharp it is. I got some paracord here. There we go. I mean, really, there's no ease, or yeah, that's pretty good on that. So here's a piece of wood. This is my feathering stick, as you can tell. I use on just about every one of my damn videos. And you can really choke up on this knife, on this handle here, and then you can choke up even more by putting your finger. You got to be careful. That point right there is real sharp. I've actually kind of nicked myself a couple of times. But as long as you choke up the right way, you're not gonna hurt yourself. So I'm not the best featherer in the world. Let's see. Nice. We'll get a good corner here. There we go. Yeah. So awesome blade. It'd be good to take this out camping and stuff too. Not just for everyday carry tasks. So yeah, if you notice the detail they put in this, again, this is a budget-friendly knife, and they put a lot of detail. Most budget knives won't do. For example, you see this here, this cutout here on the bottom, on the top, and even on the top of the blade. I mean, a lot of good, nice little detail on this. And yes, you can, instead of opening up with your flipper, you can open it up like that with that little groove there, but I mean, it's so much easier just to flip it up. Okay, so the blade itself, let's see, I've got some scuffs on it. I like how they got the belly right there. If you can see that, that just makes it look cool, with a Tanto style on there. The blade did come very centered. Look how centered that is. Pretty sweet. Let's do some knife comparisons. Let's grab the Airlight by Cold Steel. I reviewed this previously, about maybe 10 videos back or so. So this is probably pretty close. Sorry to blind you there with the light. Did it again. But it's pretty close. The handle's a little bit longer, I think, on the Kubey than it is on the Cold Steel. Let's take a peek at a smaller knife. It's Ontario Rat 2. You guys know I love to compare this knife. So, yep, oh yeah, much bigger. Carry. We'll compare the Shabby. Yep, so you can get a good sense on how big this knife is. There you go. So you close it. The Sharpie's a little bit longer. But as far as the flipper goes, it's real smooth. It's not gonna hurt your finger at all. They got it nice and rounded out. You have a little jimping on the top, and it's not too sharp. You're not gonna build up a callus or anything with it. So unlike the SOG here, which I do love this knife. I reviewed it a couple videos ago, and I thought I had a liner lock on there for a second. But yeah, this right here, that'll build a callus up for sure. This knife is not like that at all. Here's another blade comparison. Yeah, Para 3. Yeah, so it is bigger than the Para 3. The blade itself, yes, definitely. There you go. I still need to get a new clip for this. This clip, I'm kind of picky about my clips. It kind of bugs me. I don't know why, but it does. I like to get a deep carry clip for this. You guys that commented in that video gave me a couple good ideas where to look from. But anywho, back to the Kubey. So yes, I would definitely recommend this to somebody who's looking to spend $40 to $50 on a budget knife. If you were to say go get a Tenacious, which is actually a little bit more than this knife by Spyderco, not to downgrade the Tenacious, but their steel is, I think, CR13, something like that. Guys, comment below, correct me on that. But you're getting a D2 steel with this, the G10, and you're getting all the detail. You're getting smooth action on this for less money than a Tenacious. You guys put down in the comments whether there's a better knife for this price point. I'd like to know. But I am very happy I got this knife. Of course, I got it for free. It was a giveaway. Thank you, Kubey, for that. And got a couple cons on here. Speaking of pros and cons, I think this jipping on this, it could be a little more aggressive. You can see it's kind of a bit slippery, but it's there. And of course, you got the jipping on the bottom, like I said before. The liner lock, I pinched myself a couple times closing it. That's maybe user error there. So really and truly, those couple cons is nothing compared to all the pros on this budget knife. I am definitely going to be looking more into Kubey knives in the future. They really impressed me with this one. A really good job. So, well, that's it for this knife. I appreciate you guys watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And share if you want to. That'd be sweet. Well, you guys have a good day. Bye.